Born and raised in Sheridan, Wyoming, Napoleon Brothel III is quite the phenomenon. Coming in at 7 feet 400 pounds and sporting a look that would make my ancestors proud, it was easy for everyone to write me off as just a 2-star recruit. But it's not stopping me from pursuing my dreams of becoming the #1 quarterback in the nation. With almost every school blowing me off like I'm some sort of joke, there isn't many options at the D1 level. And since I was determined to get as far away from Wyoming as possible while also not being a walk-on, I had a final 3 of Hawaii, Florida Atlantic, and Ohio. But in the end, with my last name, I have an image to uphold, so I went with one of the most prestigious party schools, the Ohio Bobcats. While I'm coming in as a 60 overall behind Parker Navarro and Callum Wither, I wasn't deterred. I was big man on campus in my small Wyoming town. Starting at quarterback for them since the 6th grade, I think this depth chart is just misinformation. While this does look promising, my offensive line doesn't look too shabby for my freshman season. Love to see that. But now our offensive coordinator is trying to lecture me on time management as if there hasn't always been 24 hours in every day that I've been on Earth. I'll be just fine, Coach Barrett. But I am just a 60 overall at the moment, so it makes sense to do some XP training for this week. Spent 5 energy there. Also, eventually want to become folklore here like my idol Uncle Rico, so we get that brand upgraded as well. And now it was finally time for my first opportunity to show the coaching staff my potential. Even though I'd never done this drill before, I felt like I was killing it. Truth be told, it was my first time practicing in close to a decade, so there was some bumpy moments, but in the end, I felt like I did a solid job, but clearly Coach didn't agree. He cussed me out afterwards. I think it's because I make him feel emasculated. I tend to have that effect. Now our assumed starter at quarterback is asking me to babysit him. Really going back and forth here, but after the fiasco with Coach, I'm gonna play it safe and do the responsible thing. Went ahead for this week and did some more training as well as attempting to study. Gonna try with a different drill this week, some military academy practice. Trying to truck this fly right here. Instead, I trucked Casper and great, I fumble. And even with scoring some more touchdowns, once again, I couldn't even get the Browns medal. Didn't matter to me. Practice was never my specialty. Like Rihanna, I shone at the biggest stages. That's why I feel confident going into my first game. Well, I did not get this memo. I guess the coaches are either trying to make some bad joke or this is the result of me emasculating the head honcho. Either way, my efforts for this game consisted of seducing every girl in a 100-foot radius thanks to my ginger fro and my role as a pregame intimidation tactic. It could have been worse. Afterwards, this tight end's bugging me about driving him around. I'm not a chauffeur. Plus, I only have a license to carry, so my leadership went down. Big deal. Now we have a Karen. Why couldn't it be any other name as my academic advisor? She's lecturing me on grades. Quite the Karen thing to do. And since I don't know what rebuff means, I'm just gonna say thank you. My gosh, I feel like a girl on Tinder now. I got this barbershop trying to sponsor me. I cut my own hair. No thanks, lads. Had a little injury risk, so we'll heal that up. Do some training that hit the books and get that brand upgraded as well. Practice time now. Trying to figure out which one of these I can glitch for a gold medal every time. Maneuvering the pocket like the Nutty Professor at a buffet. And I'm still not really even close to gold, but at least I moved up to silver. So now we got some skill points to use, and I feel like IQ is the obvious choice. Wish Tanner had some skill points to upgrade this, but this will have to suffice. In our week 2 game, I was thinking maybe they were humbling me by not playing me week 1, but I think the reality of me being 3rd string is starting to set in, which sucks because we're now 0-2, which kind of influences my decision here. Back home, this was an easy choice, but I got a goody 2-shoes here. Gotta keep upgrading the XP since we're just a 61 overall. Nothing else really matters, man. I do want to try out this new practice drill to see if it's an easy gold, but it was not. Only got a bronze. Frick, man. Might be my best chance to play this year, so we're playing the FCS Foxes, but unfortunately, this thing is way closer than I was hoping, so yeah, not looking like I'm gonna play once again. And now is not the time for an NIL spiel. I'm being blacklisted by my own team. Then Karen is on me about this government lecture. I'll study moderately, wasted my energy for this week, but I have to act like I care. Let's do some training, then channel some George Washington and upgrade some leadership. Now we have enough skill points to raise my IQ. If I keep this up, I might transfer to MIT. Finally got somewhat close to a gold medal this week during practice. That's progress. And for our game this week, we just got clapped. I mean, I cannot be worse than this. There's simply no way. At least I'm getting it done in the classroom, just doing enough. C's get degrees, baby. So I'm feeling like a go-getter this week. Let's do all training. My health means nothing. The only action I'm getting is in my dorm room. Going back to this option attack for this week, and I just can't seem to figure this one out. It's like Chinese to me. I didn't even get a bronze medal, man. Well, this is bizarre. We scored 31 in the 4th quarter to come back in our game this week against Akron. I couldn't care less. Everyone is avoiding me like the plague. All I can do is keep my head down and grind. As I finally figured out how to do this Robin Hood drill, so I finally get a gold medal. Maybe Coach will notice me now. I mean, I'm hard to miss. Ah, yes, pop quiz. My time to shine and impress our OC. That's an easy answer. Now, this one, I think it's 22. Basically a coin flip, but of course, I'm wrong. Great. This one's trips now. Easy money, and we get some coach trust to increase. I will take it. Just gonna keep grinding. Clearly, I'm like our Nikola Jokic. They're stashing me, which is fine. Just would have been nice to have known that beforehand. As I get another gold medal. I have the cheat codes finally. Let's go. Team-wise, though, we're just 2-3. If you're asking me, this team could use some ginger juice, but I mean, our starting quarterback, Parker, hasn't been abysmal or anything. Does look like we're gonna win this week, though. Up 15.5, and that didn't last. Oh, wow. We actually lost. Yikes. We pulled a Golden State. Karen's my report card now. Apparently 2 D's and an F. Could be worse. I will take it. Well, I could be upset, but I don't even play, so at least the coaching staff knows their future stars focused on the right things. This blows. I only got a silver medal this week, though. Not a fan of that. Thought I had the cheat codes. I guess not. Like my closet at night, I've been scared to check this. Oh, gosh. We're around 10,000 coach trust away from just the second string. Redshirt year it is, baby. So it's kind of like Groundhog Day for me. Train until my health is red, then get to practice and try for a gold. But of course, another silver this week. Had better luck the next week, though, and this Parker cat is trying to play nice, giving answers. Common war tactic here that I'm strategically avoiding. So I've only got 4 energy this week. I'm beaten like a pinata, so gonna do some health, a little training time, then cap it off with some Winston Churchill training. Got a gold medal this week, too, so we got 4 upgrade points. And I think I'll stay true to getting my IQ score higher while having enough left over to get some elusiveness as well. Dancing Bear, one of my many nicknames. We keep losing on the field, though. We suck. 3-6 on the MAC. Can't say I'm responsible. I told Coach I'm not suiting up anymore. I'm in the facility every second that I possibly can be. I'm starting to think I was rated a 2-star recruit for a reason. We finally won a game this week, though. That's cool, I guess. And now Karen doing Karen things. Just gonna chat GPT this paper and see how the chips fall. Well, didn't get capped. Success. Again, though, she's bugging me. This time it's some concert and it can't be Beethoven, so don't really want to go, but it's only 1 energy. I might as well. Kept racking up the gold medals, though, as we have our final game of the season against the Ball School. We'll probably lose. And I was right. Barely cracked double digits. Final exam results are in and exactly what I want to see. Shows my dedication to my football craft. That's why this week, once again, it's train, recover, and train some more. Well, let me practice this week, though. It must be some sort of glitch, so I'll just simulate, and it's officially off-season time. And I'd be doing a disservice to myself not to look around in the portal. Need to remind the coaching staff that I can leave at any moment. But the only team offering me a second string is Kennesaw State, so yeah, they called my bluff. I have nowhere to go. Fine. Gotta keep training, though. Really have no other choice with my putrid overall. Also nice that my tap dancing has wildly improved, resulting me in more than doubling the gold medal total. Appears I'm still the lowest in the totem pole, though, and great. They recruited this Barry McChesney kid, who's now second string over me. Just wonderful. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, Coach Godfrey. Is it try to piss off the big ginger day? Do these people realize I could suplex them into another galaxy? I'll just do what I did last time. I still don't know what that word means. I feel like maybe I need some more leadership. Hopefully that'll remind Coach I exist, so I'll upgrade that as well as a little studying to cap it off with some training. Getting us up to 5 coach points, which I'll be using on more elusiveness. I want to be like if a blue whale mated with a cheetah. That's my spirit animal. Team for year 2 looks a little bit better, but it's like a better version of Alfredo. It still sucks. That's why I'm not confident at all heading into week 1 against Rutgers, and yeah, we lost. At least it was competitive, I guess. Resulting in Coach Godfrey sending me a text. I thought he lost my number. He knows I exist and is assuring me my time will come. It better. He has a dynasty under his nose. I mean, all he has to do is sniff. It's like a bolt of energy for me, though, and after getting another gold medal, I had enough skill points to raise my IQ. Didn't help us in our first home game, though. We got whacked. Wanted to spread the love this week, though. Did some studying as well as some team building, then capped it off with some training. Then it was back to navigating the pocket like Captain Jack Sparrow on the sea, earning myself another gold medal. Good God, this is going to be an assassination. We might as well have pissed off Liam Neeson. I mean, what do we expect? If I was playing, at least we would have lost with style. This is just humiliating. Great, now I've Karen reminding me of her existence. I'll study a little to appease her, but it's still the same. Train as much as it lets me, and with the leftover points, I'm heading to Smoothie King with the team for some leadership. I was named a pull-in for a reason. Maybe Coach will start to see that. Oh man, we are bad. Losing by 21 to Charlotte. I mean, what do we have to lose, Coach? Our pride is gone. We might as well lose with swag. Karen's hitting me in the DMs again. Typical grades talk. I don't think she's had fun since Y2K. But after another gold medal, not only am I beginning to feel like Michael Phelps, I'm actually in my first position battle against hotshot freshman Barry McChesney, and I'm gonna need a prayer if I want to beat him in this scramble drill. So I launch it across field. Gonna need a broken tackle. I get one as well as another, so I barely beat Fresh Face in this drill. Next is option attack. Think I'm gonna chalk this one up to an L. Just like females, I don't think I'll ever understand this drill. So if we want the backup spot, we gotta do well in this pass skeleton. And with less than 10 seconds left, I'm gonna need something big here. Yikes, that definitely sounded wrong. But if this could be a touchdown, we may have it, and it is one. Let's go! Securing us the number 2 quarterback position, Napoleon Brothel III on the rise. Didn't want this to get to my head. Last time I won something, I woke up in a ditch next to a pack of pigeons, so I'll just keep grinding. Heading into my first game as a backup. I never rooted so hard for an injury in my life. Maybe not an ACL, but maybe a chipped tooth or a cramp. All I need is a couple plays. But it never happened. We lost. Shocker. So it's back to the practice field, making Katniss Everdeen proud with my aim, resulting in another gold medal. For a game this week, my efforts were focused on the sideline in a prayer circle, hoping QB1 had a tummy ache, but they were not answered, so we lost again, moving to a stellar 0-6 on the season. Karen's back with the report card, few D's and an F, exactly how I drew it up. Perfect. Oh wow, we actually won a game. Man, Akron must suck, because we're now 1-6 on the season, and Callum has been alright. I guess I'm mostly just waiting for my first snap. Still have yet to experience that feeling. Hopefully it's like the first time I saw Megan Fox. Another party offer, easy to see why. Even if it was a brothel, I'd have to decline. Can't risk losing my backup job. I've come so far. And after another gold medal, I have enough skill points to upgrade the elusiveness. Man, when I get the chance to play, I'm gonna beat a defense is how that nun chick is to Tanner. Just terrifying. Well, it didn't happen this week either. At least we won, I guess. Gosh, more government lectures. Can't risk going from D's to F's. I guess I'll go. Playing Bowling Green this week, I may or may not have spiked Callum's Gatorade with laxatives, so I think I've got a chance of playing a few snaps. Well, that has to be a first. Negative idea how that didn't work. Maybe I spiked the wrong Gatorade. I don't know. He even got player of the game too, man. Testicles. My Master Evil plan may have failed, but that's not stopping me from capturing gold in practice. And for this week's training, I feel like spreading the love. I mean, I do have a lot of love to give, so I did just that. Once again, though, we barely cracked double digits this week. At this point, I think Callum has some dirt on Coach Godfrey. Maybe he's in debt to the mob. I don't know. Either way, we're 3-7 and currently with one of the worst offenses in the MAC. Made sure to keep doing XP training and racking up these gold medals, heading into our rivalry game with Miami of Ohio. And at this point, we might as well get relegated to the FCS level, man. Whoa, in the following week, we actually won with the offense's high score of 13. I'm putting on an Oscar-worthy performance myself, acting happy as Callum has one of his better games of the season, and we still couldn't hit the 2-touchdown threshold. Meanwhile, Carrot's back letting me know I got all B's somehow. Well, guess I cheated without getting caught. Jay-Z should take some notes. We'll be missing a bowl game this year, though, once again, with the second worst offense in the MAC. That should be a fireball offense. And Callum was at the head of it. I don't know if he was the culprit. I'll leave that to the detectives. Now, 2 years into my college career with my head coach possibly in the mob and our starting quarterback from last year slated to return, clear playing time doesn't seem in the cards. And after shopping around in the transfer portal, my options are like Tanner on dating apps, just non-existent. Best offer is Marshall's second string, and I'm already second string here, so I don't see the point in that. Well, that may change. I should have transferred. They want me to fight for backup duties like it's some sort of honorable service. Either way, we won the battle with ease. So I'm still QB2 heading into year 3 of my college career, but I'm determined to become folklore here. So it's back to XP training, which gets me up to 5 upgrade points that I will be using on my IQ score. But once again, this roster is just uninspiring. Maybe if you'd let me play, I could attract not only some baddies, but some better football players as well. They know the smart people actually think we'll finish more towards the middle of the conference for the season. I'll believe it when I see it. Week 1 has officially arrived, and I bribed the trainer to come up with some bogus injury for Callum, so I'm expecting some PT this game. Okay, well, it hasn't let me jump in yet, and you can't be serious. Looks like I'm out a bag of Skittles now as we win our opener against the Jaguars. Quite the bummer. No one likes getting scammed. I'm just gonna keep my head down and keep XP training, waiting for my moment. That may be coming this week against the Sharkies at FCS school for once, guys. Can we dominate? Of course not. Callum might be playing chess, not checkers at this point. He was alright, I guess. I think he's allergic to throwing for more than 200 yards in a game. Maybe that'll change this next week against our rival Miami of Ohio. And of course not. We lose again. I don't think we've beaten them this video. That'll change once I'm headmaster, though. I keep killing it in practice, though. Slowly but surely getting that coach trust, heading into what is hopefully an imminent massacre. So far, so good. Down 18 at the half. I hate to root for the opposition, but I need my first college snap, and it's happening! Oh my gosh. After years of warming the bench, I've been let loose out of my cage, and no one's really open. I'm gonna try and step up. Dancing bear time. Well, that fell incomplete. So much for my first pass being a touchdown. I think I'll just check it down here and gain a whopping 2 yards. Now faced with a 3rd and 8, I'm hot rodding routes like Picasso. I want it to be exactly as I draw it up. Staying patient back there. Square gets wide open out of the slant for a big gain. Callum couldn't do that. Feeling myself, I put another Mona Lisa on the field with these route combinations. It's a no surprise. One gets wide open over the middle for another big pickup. Another 3rd down, only a yard. Should be an easy conversion. Gonna rifle it to the right side. Yikes. That's not accurate at all. Still would have been nice if he would have caught it. Either way, I'm no huddling this before I get taken out for the rest of this game. Go to the stick play. Hopefully someone gets open. Well, they did. It's just our right guard got tossed like a bag of potatoes. Wonderful. Actually got another opportunity this game. Gonna play it smart here. Just check down, and that went nowhere. Don't want coach to call some stupid screens, so I'm no huddling and going 4 verts. Only 3-man pass rush. Should have some time to throw, and I did not get that. Awesome. We may have lost today, lads, but at least I lost my virginity on the field. And this is a surprise to no one. I definitely had more success against the Cornhuskers. Now, Carrot's back in action, reminding me about school. I'll study moderately. I've done like no academics this season. So with my energy this week, I'll spend a couple on the XP, then I'll go back and hit the books. Things would be much simpler if we had a janitor like Will Hunting. That'd be nice. We actually win this week, though. Big thanks to the defense because Callum had another uninspiring performance. Nice to be told I'm crushing it, even though it's in the classroom. That's a first. Makes the energy pretty easy for me this week. Just train like Rocky and Rocky 4. And for the first time, I can see the light. I'm still like 8,000 coach trust away, but this is a small victory that I'm celebrating. Back to my best American sniper impersonation. Seems I did well, earning another gold medal, but 5 games in, and we're actually in 3rd place down the MAC. That may change this week, though. Playing the Bulls on the road. And what is happening? Did we save all of our points for this game? Could someone steal Callum's helmet? I want to be a part of this as we actually end up winning once again. He was possessed. That's the only logical explanation for this, or he bribed Buffalo's defense. Yeah, the first one makes way more sense. Well, nice to know I'm a fan favorite, and now it's up to silver. Figured this would be maxed out already. Guess not. Dang, that sucks. Lost to Bowling Green by 2 in overtime the next week. I just keep pretending to care, working hard in the dark. It'll come to the light soon enough. Karen's back, report card time, and I'm back on track with 3 Ds and an F. After doing some more training, I have 7 skill points, and I feel like I'm gonna branch out and work on my aim. Now we got a pretty intense game with the ball school this week. If the offense would do something, this wouldn't even be close, but it didn't seem to matter. We still win in a kicking battle. As I'm continuing to make up ground, Callum's down to 16,000 coach trust after that atrocity of a performance. We bounce back the following week, though, against Kent State, and then we win again a week later against Western Michigan. Appears I lit a fire under Callum, or he got possessed again. Who knows? Did some training afterwards. My health is pointless. I can't get hurt. I'm immortal. Plus, I'm a backup, but I guess I'll study and do a little leadership. Maybe this will be the week I play again. Nope, it was none. Callum somehow helped the offense score 30 points with this stat line. Must have gotten a couple pick sixes or something. Either way, his coach Trust is back up again, so that's depression. And we just keep winning. While I get no snaps, this is like somehow worse than the first time I heard the song K. I'm conflicted. Like, cool, we're winning, but I'm to no use. I might as well be our broken washing machine. Pity party isn't gonna last. It's back to work in the practice facility, snagging another gold medal. I mean, if I was my own country, I'd finish first in the Olympics at this point. Karen, what's up, girl? Final exams, huh? 3 Ds and an F, another successful exam week. Energy for this week is really just going to training, then health, and finally back to training. Now I've got 5 skill points. I'm thinking about raising my IQ score. I want to eventually be in Stephen Hawking territory, but I want people's jaws to drop when they see me in the open field, so it's another elusiveness upgrade. Callum, it's no secret there's bad blood between us. You have the cool high number as your overall, so I get it, but I'd bet my left nut I do better than this. Matt Coverage title game is up to a good start. Holy squirrels, we have 27 at the half. Oh gosh, we're not scoring anymore. Well, appears we lost. Quite the choke job, I must say. Still making our first bowl game of the video though, and we're facing off with Troy. Before Callum's final game, I'm making sure I'm prepared, doing XP training as well as capturing another gold medal. Well, that's humiliating. Scored a whole 6 points, so we lost the Ventures Bowl. And in his final game as a Bobcat, Callum practically played for the other team. I'm telling you, coach is gonna feel like the biggest idiot. Once I'm the starter and I ball so hard a rapper makes a song for me, like White Iverson. Keeping my options open though is the best way to increase my value, but the best I'm being offered is second string, and I should be the starter here next year, so it feels like an easy decision. Oh yes, I knew it. Time to beat Fresh Face in another quarterback battle. Starting off with this scramble drill, I feel like Johnny Manziel. I don't know how I haven't gotten dizzy yet. No way I can actually do this, right? Oh my gosh, I can't. Coach is gonna feel like Tanner in calculus. I can't wait. Next drill is the skeleton thingy. I already have the score to beat, but I'm just adding to it now with another dime over the middle. That's gonna be a touchdown. Thank goodness we already have this battle won, because this option drill, I just don't get it at all. But it's officially official. I am QB1 of the Ohio Bobcats. I won't let you down, coach. The team for this upcoming season, though, once again, is just not pleasant to the eyes, but at least we have 2 awesome running backs in the backfield with me. And even after making the MAC conference title game last season, the expert smart people think we'll finish as the 3rd worst team in the MAC. Yeah, that's not happening. If only I could bet money on this, but I don't want to get suspended. Yeah, bad idea. Our offensive coordinator is giving us a challenge for this first game. As if I could control the sacks. Talk to the offensive line about that. I'll handle the 2 other challenges. I got another text. Now, this time fans are involved. I mean, I am a fan favorite. I have a reputation. I kind of have to go. But before game action, I made sure to train a little, then cap it off with another gold medal. But now it's time to light the galaxy on fire. I want aliens from light years away to hear about my debut. Corner out looks open for a big gain, and it gets sailed to another planet. Quarterback draw time to show my wiggle and jiggle. Great blocking offensive line as I cut it to the left side, almost getting a first down. Coach Barrett calls a little read option. We're keeping this all the way. I don't care about the look I get. Well, maybe I should have. That went backwards. Great. They scored a touchdown. Need to respond. I step up calm and collected and deliver a dot. Ooh, there's a flag. Give me the good news, Seaver-man. Yep, roughing the passer. They're trying to intimidate me. It's not gonna work. Little fakey fake here. I run out of the pocket like Chunk on Halloween. Oh, I got a man. Please be accurate. And it is dime time. I feel like John Stockton. Great. The defense gave up another touchdown. Time for them to get bailed out by the giant clown as I delicately deliver a dot in the right sideline. I'm gonna step up right here and fake that I'm taking off, but instead deliver an acrobatic laser to a receiver in stride. Our fans have to be pissed. This has been wasted for 3 years on the sidelines. We ended with a field goal that drive, but we have the ball back now. Back to a read option. Please be a keeper. Please be a keeper. It's a keeper. I'm in the open field. Baby hippo with cheetah legs. Breaks some ankles. Looking for the end zone. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Dang it. Gonna toss this with a softness to our running back as the ball seamlessly becomes one with him, and that's gonna be a touchdown, Cats. I'm starting to think the defense is confused as to what they're supposed to do. It's fine. I've got plenty of bullets left in the chamber. They're sending a blitz here. I've seen this in practice a gazillion times. I'm not phased. As I step up and get out of harm's way, Ginger Juice is on the loose. No one wants their ankles broken, so they just tackle me from behind. Yikes. 3rd and long from the goal line. I try stepping up, but there's too many large humans in my way. I have to take the sack. Oh gosh, things are dark in the 4th quarter now. Down 11. I step up in the pocket and throw over the middle for a nice gain. That's a first down. High intensity situation here. This is why I meditate. Oh, he's wide open. That's a first down. 4 verts, hoping for a big gain. I actually get time to throw as a receiver runs free. I don't miss these throws. That's a touchdown. Need this 2-point conversion conversion? Well, that's easy enough. Only down 3. Oh, yes, I've been waiting for these kinds of moments. This is why I inject water, not drink it. Ice in my veins. Time is the exact same route. Gets wide open. Is he scoring? Is that ends up tied? Oh my gosh, it is. Let's go. Time for their burial. Go into our stick play. I drop back and step up and loft a pass. What a sexy throw. That's a first down. So we can kneel this bad boy out. That's a W in my debut. And of course, I won player of the game. Was hoping our OC would gain some sense, but nope, he blames the sacks on me still. Apparently, Coach Barrett's the kind of guy to blame the moon for it being sunny. Woo! NIL offer. Cost 3 energy, though. I think I'll decline. We could negotiate, but the game doesn't want me to fleece you guys. Thinking I'd win MAC Offensive Player of the Week, but that didn't happen. They gave it to a Geenon Wilson Jr., our running back. Week 2 has us at home against Marshall in a big rivalry game, but so far, we've done nothing offensively. I do think this is open right here, though, and it is. Success. Next play, I navigate the pocket like I have the senses of an octopus. In the open field now, no one wants any part of this future highlight reel. As I break a corner's ankle, Stevie Wonder could have predicted that. I'm not going to get to the end zone, though, sadly. I'm on the loose again, out of the pocket. I'm huffing and puffing, though, so I can't make any cool open field moves. 3rd and 3, we got to finally get a touchdown. So I step up in the pocket, preparing for liftoff, and the launch is successful. Let's go. Definitely got to get some more points after they got another touchdown. I sit back patiently waiting for someone to get open, and they do. That was cool. Little spacing pattern. I think this is open, and oh, that's accurate. He jumped the route. I got played like Robert De Niro in Casino. I am not going to let this bloody Waker score a touchdown. Well, it won't be up to me. Apparently, I'm too slow. I need an ally to track him down, and they do, so I get to deliver a punishing punch to the Winker. Thankfully, they only got a field goal out of that. I need to stop sucking. Determined for a big gain, I step up, throw a missile just out of reach for the Spider-Man impersonator. Needs 7 lads. Our tackle gets beat immediately. I try stepping up, and I fumble. Please, someone recover it. Pick up the ball. Oh, my gosh. He might be chucked. Gonna need a quick 7 now. I sit in the pocket, ready to take a hit. I don't care. I'm dropping a bomb. That's a huge gain. Very helpful to the cause. Simple enough. Let's check it down here. Please be a touchdown. Thank you, Hanukkah. Let's go. Ooh, they messed up, leaving the door wide open for the Ginger Giant. For once, I actually get time to throw, so I step up, lofting a pass into coverage. Oh, thank goodness that DB has the awareness of a sponge. Time is winding down. Some would be in fear. I used to sleep with snakes. I'm not scared. As a receiver runs free, that's a touchdown, kitty cats, which ends up sealing our comeback dub, and I get myself another player of the game. After the game, I feel like I went 12 rounds with Ivan Drago, so I did some healing up, but I made sure to keep working at practice. I'm still only a 70 overall, so I need all the gold medals I can get, which actually gets us 6 skill points, and I can't turn it down again. I'm raising my IQ score heading into our next game against Mountain Mama, where I escape out of the pocket and throw a masterpiece. Mahomes should take some notes. 3rd and long, hopefully I'll get some protection. Of course I don't, but I still will the ball to the receiver. Of course he drops it, though. Grand. Got a field goal out of it, though, and we're down at the goal line. I get out of the pocket with ease, on the run. No one other defense wants any part of the Wyoming Wizard. Next drive, drop it back. Our left tackle gets owned. I fumble. Great. Our entire offensive line needs to be sent to the gulag. Now down and pissed off. I escape out of the pocket, and I'm in the open field. I'm looking for a dance partner. Ooh, I found one, and he bounces off me since I'm the Marshmallow Man. Sadly, though, I can't get to the end zone. Little play action. I actually get time to throw, so I'm using it to my advantage. Maneuvering the pocket masterfully, I get out of there. They don't know if I'm running or passing. I end up taking off down the sideline with my sights set for the end zone. I shrug off a defender, gliding into the end zone. Let's go. 3rd and 5 here, looking around for a receiver. I think I found one. Well, I was wrong. That's no bueno. At least he didn't get a pick 6, I guess. Need to bounce back here. I promised Coach a touchdown this drive, and so far, so good. Only a 3-man pass rush. I get out of the pocket, trying to buy some time. I think circle is open enough. Screw it. I'm launching it, and it's accurate. Man, am I glad I launched it. That's an awesome gain. 3rd and 9, another 3-man pass rush. I step up in the pocket, looking to create. As I find a man wide open, he drops it. Well, that's almost as disappointing as Katy Perry's last album. Did fulfill my promise last drive. I'm a man of my word as I throw a dime on the run. Once again, I'm surgical in the pocket, stepping up with no fear. I strike a dot over the middle for another first down. On fire, feeling myself. I escape out of the pocket with a big boy trying to hawk me down. That's not happening. Touchdown, Ohio. Still a 2-score lead, 3rd down though, but I'm staying patient in the pocket, surveying, and eventually finding a wide open receiver for a lot of yards. Is that going to be a touchdown? I don't know. Well, it's not looking like that's happening. It's cool. We're going to punch it in right here. RPO time. I decide to keep it. No one wants to see the Ginger Giant when he has his eyes set in the end zone. And then I do my patented Katniss Everdeen celebration. This one's over. We're kneeling it, pulling off a huge road win over a Power 5 team. Wasn't my best performance. Wasn't my worst either. I ran the ball really well, though. 3 touchdowns there. They're trying to trick me again with this answer stuff. I'm not trying to get expelled or suspended. Not happening. I'll use the 2 energy. This is a fun matchup, though. On the road against a fellow kitty cat. Down inside our own 10. A Slayton is running wide open. Simple enough. Just give him a catchable pass, and he's off running. Man coverage here. That corner route's going to get wide open. And it did. That's a big pickup for the cause. Field social. I step up and get out of the pocket. 57 is delusional, thinking he could catch me. I end up just sliding. Stick play, our go-to, and that's exactly why. Easy touchdown for us. 3rd and Wakanda. X looks to be open here. I'm going to loft it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It floated too much. That's a miss. Rare moment where my side effect comes to light. I'm going to try and level this this kid. Well, that didn't happen. I just look really clumsy. Man, we're down 10 now. This situation is growing dark. I gotta get us some movement. This check down should help. I'm getting sacked like I'm at one of my brothels, so it's second and forever. Back in the pocket, a receiver has a ton of separation, so I hit him in stride and he can go the distance, or maybe not. You got stopped short. Another third and long. Please block for me, big fellas. Wait for triangle to get open, and shocker, I don't have enough time. I got sandwiched between two dudes. That's a sentence I hope to never say again. Third and long is our second home at this point. I actually get protection this time, though, so I step up and use it to my advantage for a big-time gain over the middle. Back at our second home, I'm navigating the pocket like Sacagawea, fighting a man right behind a defender. That was cool. I'll take the first down. I feel like running back out of the backfield might be an easy touchdown, and it appears I was right. That's some dumb defense. Hopefully they play some more of that. Got the ball back. It's Legacy making time. I get out of the pocket, leaving the defense confused if it's run or pass. This should answer their question. I take off, picking up a first down. Getting some time to throw here, I capitalize. Stepping up, throwing a pass that somehow gets caught. I almost smoothie. Do not want to leave this to chance. Let's get a touchdown. Little motion fakeroo. It's a handoff up the middle for a touchdown. Success. And they couldn't answer, so we escape with the win. Another comeback from the Wyoming Wizard. The team's hyping me up afterwards. I feel like I just won a rap battle. This is cool. Reporter Johnny Steele on the case asking about our win streak. I need some publicity. I'll say the fans are the reason for it. So 4 games in, and somehow we're undefeated after multiple nail biters. Will say I'm not having the start I was hoping for. I gotta take better care of the pigskin. We got a ranked team this week, though, and we're already in their territory. I got out of there like I'm in Ocean's 11. Looking downfield, I'm gonna launch it. YOLO. Is that actually gonna be accurate? It is! Let's go! I thought that was getting thrown to the 5th row. Wasn't a touchdown, though, so need to top it off. I just handed off, and, well, that was easy enough. With the ball back, I get some pressure in my face. It doesn't faze me. I've sparred with Bison in Wyoming. That's a nice pickup. They're setting a little blitz. Nothing I'm concerned about. They actually block it well, so I have time to throw a deep corner out for a big pickup. Let's go. Coach Bear has a run called here. I'm skeptical, but willing to see if it works, and it actually does. All right, I'll take it. They finally scored. Good for them. It's not stopping this gun show from taking place, though, as I deliver another laser beam. Sitting back here again, surveying my options, I find an open ally who turns upfield, and you gotta be joking. Well, I know who's not getting invited to my birthday. How the turntables turn. Gonna need some more magic from the Wyoming Wizard, it appears. I'm gonna throw the streak, pass lead to the right, and pray. Oh, wow, it actually worked. That's a relief. Need another long conversion. I step up as it opens up, so I take it for a big gain. Kind of hoping for a touchdown, but I have the stamina of a fat panda. Third down, someone get open. I step up, and great. Get hit, so I guess we'll settle for a field goal. At least you made it, I guess, but it's another sticky situation. Nothing I can't handle. That's a dot to our running back. In the red zone now, I see an enemy on the loose, so I gotta dodge. In the open field now, no need to fear, Ohio. The Ginger Giant is here. Let's go. Oh gosh, in overtime, and they have a touchdown lead. No room for error. I need everyone on their P's and Q's. I got out to the right side, looking across field to our wide open running back. That's gonna be a lot of yards. Don't think it'll be a touchdown, but it's close. Hopefully this is easy, and it is. Perfect. Ball back. Hopefully we can score with ease once again. Our tight end looks open. Yeah, he definitely is. He's determined to, but he's not gonna score a touchdown. Love this play called draw time, and it's a pretty big opening for me on the right side. Simple enough. Need this 2-point. Don't want to leave it to chance. No one looks open, though. Screw this. I'm taking off. I think it was the smart choice, and it was. Let's go. I knew that 2-point conversion could be the difference, so we escape with another close win, and I get another player of the game. I'm racking these up like Ricky Bobby. Woo! I really don't even care what they're offering. It's a pizza shop. That's an automatic yes. Someone else trying to get me in trouble. All these narcs, man. I'm not risking nothing now that I have the starting job. This is a welcome sight, though. Mac, offensive player of the week for me, bringing pride to the brothel name. We got the ball school on the road. Kind of a crappy spot on the field to be on. I leave the pocket trying to evade danger. He looks open. Let's throw it. And it works. That looked cool. At midfield now, Slate looks wide open. Just need to wait a little, and there we go. Not the most accurate pass, but the receiver exaggerated, trying to make me look bad. Not cool, man. Uh-oh. Napoleon's on the run, fooling everyone in the stadium, though. I stop at a dime to throw for a wide open touchdown. Could have just ran, but I'm a visionary. I saw the bigger picture. RPO time is fun time, as long as I make the right decision. And it looks like I did. Idiot defensive end. The Ginger Juice is on the loose. Who wants to be on a poster? Well, I didn't really seize that opportunity, I must say. Couple of slants on the left side. One of these should get open. Yeah, didn't need to be a prophet to see that coming. Got down to the goal line. We're somewhat far away. I got out of the pocket to the left where there's only one receiver. Not my brightest moment. He's not going to get open. I'll just throw it away. At least we got a field goal, I guess. This drive, though, we're striving for more. With time to throw, I'm going to step up and make this throw like way cooler than it has to. Yeah, that was worth it. Risky, but the hope is there's a few Cougars who have a thing for gingers in the stands. 5 wide here. Going to dissect this defense. Well, it didn't happen how I wanted, but I somehow get out of there. And I'm on the run. I'm thinking end zone, baby. Come on. It's so close. I'm headed for liftoff, and dang it. Probably should have had that meatball sub before the game. Think I'll leave this one to our running back. I had my chance, and he doesn't let me down. Thank you, soldier. Ball school still hasn't scored. I'm getting out of the pocket, though. I ball in the defender, who's about to touch earth as I fulfill what I set out for. His friend wanted vengeance. That's honorable. In the red zone, I get out of the pocket again, throwing on the run with precision, leaving every human eye within a 100-yard radius and all. Third and goal now. Don't want to settle for a dumb field goal. I drift to the right, then throw to the left side. Made him come back to the ball, though. That could have gone better, and we're going to run out of time. Yeah, I'm stupid. Gotta make up for that block little under here. I think he's open enough, right? Yeah, that should be a good bit of yards. Ooh, that was a sexy spin move. I'm a fan of that. I like this play. Lots of cool stuff over the middle. Well, it didn't transpire to my liking. I'm taking off up the middle. Juke time. Always a fun time. Touchdown Bobcats. We got to put them out of their misery. Up 20 in the fourth. It's a quarterback draw, but I've got supervision like Homelander, so I'm in the open field. I run kind of funny. Not shocking, though, considering my physique. Playing with house money, even if I throw a pick six here, a dub's guaranteed. Doesn't mean I'm going to, though. I've got a stat line to make look prettier, and that should help with that. If we could score again, coach must have a bone to pick with their head coach. Maybe he won their fantasy football league. I don't know. Either way, it's another touchdown. No surprise, I balled out. Our running back, Ricky, was really awesome, too, on the ground. Good job, Ricky. Per usual, I felt like a used condom afterwards, so we did some health recovery, then had enough left over for a little training. So now we've got 6 skill points to use, and I'm thinking we save 1 for that accuracy upgrade. Feels like I need that more than anything else. Man, accurate sucks, but we're already in a 3rd and 15, and I'm getting pressured almost instantly. I somehow get the ball out there, and it's also accurate. Don't know how I did that, but it was epic. Always love these quarterback draws. This one looked bleak, but I somehow escape, and a poor defender just got invited to dance class, and he did not pass. Man, I love having deceptive feet. This play looks like it'll work. I'm staying patient, waiting for the slate to get even more open, and it does, so that's a touchdown. They got a field goal, but we're already at midfield. As I show up my pocket awareness with all those pocket presence drills, the smart move is to take off in the open field. Someone's about to get embarrassed, or maybe 2 someones. I won't ever get tired of that. 3rd and goal here. Can't say I agree with the play call, but I'm not the shot caller. Yeah, that run went nowhere. Would even get a field goal out of that? Our kicker's buns. At least we're in their territory again, and they blitz me, so I gotta dodge on the run, and I'm on fire. Lots going on, but I'm gonna play it safe and just slide. Same situation as before. At least we're passing this time. Only 3-man rush, so should have some time to throw, but I don't need it. Kind of a crappy throw. Man, that catch should be framed somewhere. That was cool. 3rd quarter, still up double digits. We need some more points, though, and they're blitzing me. Like I haven't been ambushed before. I play Call of Duty. It's not gonna stop the Ginger Giant from dropping dimes. Man, they're blitzing me again. When will these goofballs learn? It's not an effective tactic, just another easy first down. Gonna run it here. It's only inches. Should hopefully be easy enough, and yeah, that was simple. Man, we got the ball back fast. I'm dropping back pretty far in the pocket. I'm gonna take off on the run. We're up enough. I'll just slide. I'm not gonna embarrass any zips on this play. They got us to a 3rd and 8. Concern level's low. I love this route combo. Something will get open, and it does. Plus, it's gonna be a touchdown. Double happiness, just like Cameron Diaz and Kate Upton in the same movie. The game was never really close. Akron sucked. Ooh, team bonding moment. Plus, I'm 7 foot 400 pounds. I'm like a chubby Hakeem Olajuwon. This should be fun. Now, Karen's got a report card. D-, 2 Ds, and an F. Not too bad. Could be worse. Let's go! I get another MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Love these. Gotta keep working on my craft. Accuracy's been an issue, so we'll address that with my 7 skill points. Somehow we're not on top of the MAC, though. Looks like Miami of Ohio has themselves a decent squad. But this week, we've got the Huskies. Cats versus dogs. A tale old as time. Got an early 3rd down. I get out of the pocket. The Wyoming Wizards are looking to cast some spells. As I launch a deep downfield, we got him, baby! Hogwarts will be proud. Hufflepuff. Is this gonna be a touchdown? Oh, yes, it is. Let's go. They tied it up in the 2nd. I don't think anything's open, so I get out to the left side debating what to do. I just take off down the sideline. This might be a touchdown. Well, we got hawked down by a defensive lineman. That's shameful. 3rd and goal. Tight quarters down here, but that didn't matter. He's wide open. Well, it does when you throw a quacker. My accuracy still sucks. Could have used the touchdown there. Still tied. I step up with my Sean Cooper IQ in the pocket and throw a beam on the run. Well, that was accurate. On their side of the field, doing a little fakey fake. They actually fell for it, so the tight end's wide open. I do that more if our offensive line was on like an open gate. Lots of routes over the middle on this play, but no one's really open. I'm taking off to the left side, trying to decide what to do. I'm pretty indecisive. Oh, I'm gonna throw this. Please don't get picked. Holy squirrel tits, that was awesome. This isn't, though. We're down to 7 now. Fudge. No need for panic. There's an open receiver underneath. I actually hit him in stride, too, so we end up getting a lot more yards. 3 points would be depressing here, but no one's really open. I'll try and turn water into wine, but still, no compadre is getting open, so I guess we'll have to take our field goal. And they got a field goal, too, so we're still down 7. Need to find a way to convert this, though. With a big boy in my face, I somehow get the ball out for a 1st down. Now we need another conversion. At least we're in their territory now. Circle looks open, and it is! 1st down. Move them chains, baby. Oh, gosh, another one. It's fine. I'm getting out of the pocket. They have a quarterback spy, though, and he is hollering. It's fine, though. We got triangle, and I'm on fire, so it's a dime. Tie game. We can actually win this thing in regulation. Got a really wide formation. All right, tackle got schooled, though, so I can't get the ball out. Snickerdoodles. Wait a minute. I just clicked square, and somehow we got a field goal? I don't know what happened, but I'm not asking questions. Let's go, boys. We escaped with a win, and now we're actually ranked in the top 25, all the way up at 16. Perks of being undefeated. People think we're actually good. Don't think I have any chance of the Heisman this season, though, sadly. Well, I can't wonder why. When we have 0 points against Bowling Green when it's almost halftime. No one looks open for a 1st down here, though, so I'm just gonna take off. No one's tackling me, even though everyone looks so close. That was weird. I'll take the 1st down. Same thing on this play. No one appears to be open. Maybe my eyes just suck. Either way, I'm taking off. No one looks to be in sight. This should be an easy 1st down. 3rd and goal. A tense situation here, but this is why I do Pilates. Stepping up in the pocket, staying patient, wait for the perfect moment, and that's exactly why. Touchdown, kitty cats. Well, they somehow got a touchdown before half. Great. And they're blitzing me right here. We actually have time to throw, so I can deliver this butte deep over the middle for a big gain. 3rd and 9 now. At least we're in the red zone. I step up in the pocket. I'm thinking a touchdown here. I'm going to throw this. Screw it. Well, not my proudest moment. I have a chance to make it right this drive. Good, because I want my John Wick moment. As they're blitzing, so I got to get out of dodge as a fellow receiver bumps a defensive back. I love that. Million IQ right there. So now we have a lot of green grass. As he shrugs off one tackler, he's eyeballing the end zone, thinking big pictures. He shrugs another defender. No paternity test needed on that kid. He's a straight dog. Got a tight game now in the 4th quarter. I'm El Fuego, so I shouldn't miss this easy throw. And yep, goes as expected. First down, Ohio. At midfield, being surgical like that house guy in the pocket. I got out of there, though. Throwing on the run to the slant for a first down. Do not want a field goal in this intense game. I need my inner MJ to come through. Stepping up in the pocket, I think I'm just going to take off. Feels like the smart move. Oh, look, I'm flying. It's a touchdown. Let's go. Wonderful. They got a touchdown, so it's another opportunity to impress some campus cuties. I'm not going to say no to that. Let's just check it down out of the backfield. Seems like it should be a first down. Oh, yes, it is, and more. I will take it. Got to keep moving and grooving down the field. I step up in the pocket. I'm going to take off right here. Should have enough space for a first down, and I do. Perfecto. Don't exactly understand the play call here, but can't knock it till we try it. And it looks like a keeper, so Big Chungus is in the open field. Try to get to the outside. Yeah, I don't have the foot speed for that. Should have passed. Hopefully, we'll still somehow win. And we do. Let's go. Our kicker actually made a kick, and the defense clutched up. That's a welcome sight. And so is this, bringing honor to the brothel name. Man, I love my mustache. Now I got another awesome food after me. This time a donut company. I can't say no to this. These companies are profiling me, man. Had to spend like almost all my energy for my health this week, though, in the infirmary. Only had enough energy to study afterwards. On to the Chippewas, and they suck. Hopefully this one won't be so close. Backpedaling in the pocket. I think he's open enough. YOLO. Oh, it worked. Let's go. Running out of the pocket. This is where I'm dangerous. Throwing a crossbody. That's cool. Definitely adding that to my highlight reel. Still up 7. Lots of deep routes on the field. I'm a big fan of this play call, Coach Barrett. Circle looks open, right? Please make me look smart. Well, how so I make a sexy pass like that? I hope my Professor Rebecca's watching. 3rd and long now. Got a Chippewa coming right down the barrel. I stand in there like the warrior I am, delivering a dot over the middle. Again, they were penetrating right through the middle. I'm trying to retreat. Oh my gosh, and they recover it too. Balls. At least they only got a field goal out of it. Actually get some time to throw for once. This is delightful. His circle runs wide open. He's got some space. That's gonna be a nice pickup for the Cats. At the goal line, first down. Got plenty of chances here, but I'm looking to score on the first try. As I get out of the pocket, Ginger Giant's on the run. I see a cupcake. No one's stopping me from getting into that end zone. Oh, no cupcake, though. I must be hungry. We've got a chance for some real separation here, lads. I get out of the pocket. Not many defenders in sight. Think the smart move is to throw it here, though, to triangle. He's got some juice. I think it might just be a touchdown, and it is. We are cooking. Not much has gone on since. Hoping to change that this drive. As I take off through the heart of the defense, eyeballing 42. He's about to embarrass his entire bloodline. I told you it would happen. Chunky guy with nimble feet. That's me. 3rd down, and this guy is barking at me off the edge. He's got to start under him, too. Let's just throw this ball. Nice Spider-Man catch for a first down. Oh, Nelly. 3rd and Narnia after getting sacked. Drop it back, feeling the heat. I step up, getting out of the pocket. Ginger Juice is on the loose, queuing up my next victim. I juke to the left side. He'll need some new ankles after that. Sadly, though, I'm not going to be able to finish off the highlight. Been smooth sailing ever since. Just need to convert this, and it should be GG's. Well, that wasn't very challenging. So this game's over as we're singing something afterwards. Probably Selena Gomez. I played well, per usual. Efficient like a chicken. Got a big test. At least Carrot seems to think. I barely study as is, so I'll study moderately for this. Probably our toughest game of the season left, and things are not off to the best start. It's time to change down this 3rd down. As triangle runs open, that's plenty for a first down. Little play action, fakey fake. No one's guarding our tight end. Seems simple enough. That's a lot of yards. Blitz is coming in hot right here. Unblocked man coming, but I'm standing in there like a champ, rifling to an open receiver. He looks motivated. Oh, yes, he is. Touchdown, Ohio. Got the ball back. We can score again before the half. Need to convert here, though, and that should do the trick. Mesh. Sounds like a luxury clothing brand. No one's open, though. Clothes must suck. I'll just take things into my own hands with flight. The defense keeps balling. Pizza and donuts on me after this game, boys. Benefits of NIL. This should help, too. These slants are so reliable. Feel like they always get open. Don't have any on this play, though. Man coverage. Triangle should get open, and it does. So I deliver an eloquent throw. Well, gonna need some Wyoming wizardry here. They're blitzing, but I think X is open, and it is, but I have the accuracy of Rudy Gobert from 3-point range. Oh, my gosh. What happened? Well, I've done it before. I can do it again. Is that really gonna get open? Oh, yes, it is. Bob's away. Score. 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 Do not be denied. Well, he was denied. Read option. Hoping it's a keeper. I want to see them try to stop a pissed off blue whale. Oh, yeah. It's not happening. We got the lead back, and we kept it. Thank you, defense. Wasn't my best game, but also wasn't my worst. I got sacked like a bazillion times, though. That was painful. Nothing more I want to see than a text from Karen post-game. I actually did well on that test I took. I guess studying does work sometimes. Yeah, RJ, outside of my weekly brothels that are highly secretive, I don't get out, but I'll make an exception this time for a fellow teammate. Another NIL offer in my DMs. Definitely can't turn this down. I need all the massagers I can get. I wouldn't mind a happy ending either. I'm still racking up the gold medals in practice, though. So now I've got 6 skill points, and I think I'm going elusiveness, because my offensive line doesn't seem to like me, or they just suck. I don't know. Anyway, it's the final game of the season. Important for us to finish strong. And what a way to start a game with a quarterback draw through a gaping hole. Looks like Doctor Strange's portal. That's an easy first down. These third downs aren't always as easy. They can be tricky, but this is why I do magic in my spare time. That's kind of a scary throw, but he drops it. Would have been cool if he didn't, but I guess we'll never know. Got a field goal out of it, though, and no one's really getting open right here. Who wants to save the day for the giant ginger? Oh, I found him. My savior. Thank you. Of course it was a slant, too. It just furthers my belief it's a route from the gods. Down at the goal line now. Spacing concept here. Please make this easy for me, lads. Well, I think that's open enough. Looks like I was right. Touchdown. Team America. Gross. They tied it in the third. At least we're back near the goal line. They're coming after me like it's an intense game of tag. Unfazed, though, I deliver a throw that would make Tom Brady gush for a score. Frick. They tied the game. Not ideal. But I think this corner route should get open right here. I'm going to launch it, and you can't be serious. Maybe my depth perception was off there. I'm going to hawk this kid down. He's going to feel all 400 pounds. Well, I don't know if I hit him or not. Judge it by the fact he's still conscious. I don't think I was successful. Good news is they only got a field goal, so there's life. I'm just going to take off right here, though. Looks like a solid pickup, and it is. Got a couple deep posts on this play. Once you get open, and it does. Right in front of the safety. Move them chains. Kind of worried we might be scoring too fast. We'll worry about that later. We need a touchdown, and that completion should help. This touchdown thing hasn't transpired as easily as I had hoped, but I get out of the pocket trying to decide what to do. I think I'll just pass so two people get a touchdown instead. Great. In overtime, and it's third down. We're flirting with losing once again. I won't stay for this as I rifle it over the middle, and that's not even close. That's bad. I guess that's what we get for flirting with losing. This is somehow almost a worse feeling than when I found out dogs can't talk. Definitely feel a pretty big part of the blame. I need to take better care of the football. That's obvious. Oh man, we lose one game and social media's in a frenzy. I won't stand for this. I'm making a burner account. Well, apparently that backfired. I posted for my real account. Just gonna pretend this never happened. Now the final exams are in, and we killed it. 3 Ds and an F. Karen's not too thrilled. She's never been one for being happy. She's always in a pissy mood. Season stats for me in my first year weren't bad. Definitely could build off of it. Ran the ball really well, though, considering I got sacked like I had a treasure map hidden in my shoulder pads every play. Ray Darius was our best friend through the air. I also threw it to both of our running backs a pretty good amount. And even though we lost, we're still projected in the playoff with a bye. That's a pleasant surprise. We can't afford to lose the MAC Conference Championship game, though. Against the Ball School, need to bounce back. On their land, looking to score first. I got out of the pocket on the run. I think X is getting open. I'm going to be patient. I was right. That was cool. He like hopscotch caught that. Got the ball back pretty quickly. Thank you, defense. Man coverage right here. I think Triangle's getting open. Oh, yes, he is. Wait a minute. Why aren't they tackling him? Maybe he has an STD that's airborne? I don't know. Hope not. Anyway, no one is stopping that allegedly infected man for a touchdown. We got the ball back again. They done messed up. The Wyoming Wizard is about to cast some spells. The circle runs wide open. In the open field, the defender just avoids him. Oh, no. I think the virus might have spread. I guess we'll find out soon enough. If he scores a touchdown, that's the true test. Well, he got tackled. False alarm on the virus theory. Next play, I'm thinking big. Touchdown time. Let's make it 21 as I get out of the pocket on the run. I'm not going to be denied my touchdown. Now up 21. Well, they finally scored. Welcome to the party. Negative concern level for me right now, though, as they're blitzing and no one is defending our tight end. That's certainly a strategy. Not the brightest one, though, I must say. In their territory now, manipulating the pocket like Jenny and Forrest Gump as Square runs butt naked open. All I do is drop it in the bucket. We are cooking right now, man. Hibachi time. They're actually making things interesting. Only up 14 in the third. Got a third down. Stepping up right here. Defender's trying to be a hero. He gets embarrassed as I break another tackle, running to midfield with it taking a small community to bring me down. Need another third down conversion. I've got forever to throw, though. I can be patient. Waiting to pounce. I lofted to R1. Oh, no. Should not have lofted it. Well, Marvin's room. At least they didn't get anything out of it. Got like the entire D-line converging in on me right here. I'm a giant. I'll be fine. Nice throw, though. Pretty proud of that. Trying to cap off this drive with a touchdown. Dancing around the pocket. I'm taking off. Man, I'm deceptively sneaky like a ninja, but I can also break some ankles. Oh, man, I love being a cheat code. I'm flexing with my six-pack out. Professor Rebecca better be here because I'm putting on a show, but every show has to come to an end. So we're nailing this bad boy out, and we're officially MAC Conference champs. What a day. What a day. I mean, it was by far my best game of my career so far. I was like Jake Gyllenhaal on Nightcrawler. Just a stellar performance. I'm surprised to no one with an IQ above 0. I would MAC Offensive Player of the Week, and Coach Godfrey wins Coach of the Year. Could have had a few more of those if you started me earlier. Same goes for Offensive Coordinator Mr. Barrett. Both leeches off my success. Didn't win the Heisman this season, though. That's not a surprise. Things are changing next year, though. Might as well give me one now. Ooh, let's go. First team All-MAC. Awesome accomplishment. It's not as impressive as that one time I convinced a girl I invented the light bulb, though. That was tricky. But man, am I excited for this. They're ranked number 1, even though they didn't get a bye. Weird situation, but I have no fear. I want to play the best. Well, that was fast. Already down 7. Looking for the corner out right here, though. Looks like it's going to get open, and it does. He somehow stays in bounds, too. He's feeling ambitious. Man, do I love that. He wants it. They're setting a blitz here. Man coverage. Hopefully someone gets open, and R1 does on the zig route. Should hopefully be a first down, and it is. At the goal line, feel like we're going to have to score a lot this game, so we need 7. As I step up, away from the pressure, big man is free, and no one is stopping me. Touchdown, Ohio. Ohio. Whoa, we got a safety. That's fun, but the defense also gave up another touchdown. That, however, is not fun. 3rd and 11, though, and this kid thinks he's fast. Well, he is pretty fast, but not fast enough, so I throw a freaking dime. Man, that was sexy. Really want this lead, lads. Like, get out of the pocket. The ginger juice is loose, and I'm not gonna be denied my touchdown. Let's go, boys. Well, that's a plot twist. Now down 15. I gotta make some good things happen for once. As I step up, throwing on the run. That's acrobatic. That's also gonna be a lot of yards for the cause. Weird wide formation. Don't know why Coach Barrett likes this formation. It's like looking at a cactus. So I just get out of the pocket, taking matters into my own hands, picking up a first down, and I do the exact same thing on the next play. There's like no one on this side of the field. I feel like I'm alone in space. That would be scary. This defender thinks he's gonna tackle me, though. Delusional. Please let me finish the highlight. Of course they don't. Those jerks. Really just want to keep it right here no matter what, but I'm a selfless soldier, so our running back scores instead. They didn't score, so we could actually tie this game on this drive. As I'm out of the pocket once again, I'm looking deep. I'm gonna sit my feet before I uncork this missile, so it's hopefully accurate. And it is! Let's go! Huge gain for the kitty cats. 2nd down, looks like man coverage. Smells like man coverage. It's probably man coverage. And it is! Thank you, tight end, for running free. You're being rewarded for your stellar performance. 1st down, kitty cats. Out of the pocket, looking for an open man, and I found one! Whoa! He somehow stayed in bounds. That's gonna be a touchdown. Yes, sir. Need this 2-point now. Man coverage alert. Please catch this pass, please. And he does! Let's go! Tie game. Well, just like food around Matt Stoney, that didn't last. 1 drive for all the marbles. I'm staying patient, buying time in the pocket as a slant runs wide open, so I just drop it right in the bucket. Next play, I'm surveying, looking around. I think X is open. Screw it. I'm launching it. I really hope he stayed in bounds, and he did! Thank you. Great awareness. Feeling dangerous. Running out of the pocket to the left side. That looks like enough separation for X. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I threw it behind him. It was inaccurate. That is bad. That's really bad. Well, need the defense to clutch up for once this game, and they did not, so we lose. Fudge. This play, man, it's gonna haunt me in my nightmares along with naked cats. But now things may get spicy in my final season. I could stay at Ohio and be the starter, or try and go to a bigger school, maybe. Or maybe not. Every decent program wants me as a walk-on. As first-team All-MAC, I find this very insulting. Well, guess I'm staying at Ohio. Wait a minute. Quarterback 2 position battle. You can't be serious. Maybe it's a glitch. That would make sense. But I won the battle with ease anyway? Yeah, this can't be accurate. They have me as QB2 behind fresh-faced Barry. Still holding out hope it's some sort of glitch, because if it's not, Coach Godfrey is going to feel the wrath of 1,000 pigeons. I actually graduated, though. Thought it'd take me a couple more years. That's a pleasant surprise. So now I can double down on training and not worry about stupid lectures. Hopefully I'll keep in touch with Professor Rebecca, though. And now it's time. One last hurrah this year. Still holding out hope I'm QB1, because if I'm not, those pigeons are coming. You have to be joking. Well, I hope for Coach Godfrey's sake none of the pigeons have any contagious diseases. And of course we lose. This is almost as despicable as Cruella de Village. She murdered puppies. I may need to hire Detective Blanc. This just makes no sense. Like, Coach trusts me way more than fresh-faced Barry, and he's somehow quarterback 1. But that's about to change. Position battle time. Coach has finally came to his senses. Hey, come on. I wasn't losing to fresh-faced Barry. I'm back on the throne. I couldn't risk being content. Clearly, Barry has a hot mom or something, so I'll only train this week, then do a little recovery. So now I have 8 skill points to use, and I say let's go accuracy. Feels like that's my biggest weakness on the gridiron. Onto that gridiron now, and it's the first play of my final season. A little RPO action. Let's toss it out, and that went nowhere. Didn't let that stop me from driving down the field in their territory. Getting out of the pocket to the right side. Big ol' number 90 is trying to catch me. Not happening, baby hippo. I'm getting all the yards I possibly can. Cheat code play. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to, and happiness. It does. They tied things up, though. Not cool. I get out of the pocket. Fat panda on the loose. I'm thinking deep YOLO. I'm launching it. Well, that's underthrown. This is a good thing. Whoa! He struck off a tackle, and he scores a touchdown. He might be invited to my next brothel after that. Next drive is some time to throw. Square looks open, so I lofted to him in stride. He turns upfield, and you can't be serious. He fumbles. After getting whacked, well, add him to the naughty list. So now it's a tie game. Awesome. Rolling out to the right side. It's all part of the plan. I went to slant to gain as many yards as possible. See, chestnut checkers. We'll take that. At the goal line here, no one's open at the moment. Well, thankfully that changed. Easy peasy touchdown. Love this. With the ball back in their territory, I just sit in the pocket. I could read the entire Harry Potter series back here, but we have a game to win, and that should help with that. Out of the pocket and on the run once again. I'm on fire as well. Not even Thanos could stop the Ginger Giant from scoring a touchdown here. They answer with a touchdown. The defense is blowing chunks so far. I do what I do best, getting out of the pocket and throwing on the run. I'll never get tired of that. Looks so cool. Got a field goal out of that, and we're back at the goal line. I see an opening while getting out of the pocket. I'm taking it. This D lineman is delusional, thinking he could catch me. Prepare for liftoff, and launch was successful. Touchdown, kitty cats. Up 13 now in the 4th, sitting, navigating the pocket like Lewis and Clark. I dump it down underneath. He's got some turf to go conquer, and does just that, getting us some more yards. Ooh, in the red zone, this is good. Playing keep away as a read options called. I keep it. These idiots done messed up. Looks like I have my first victim eyeballing me. That was easy. As I keep running, I'm thinking big. End zone time. Come on, big chungus. Yikes. I'm gonna feel that when I sleep tonight. At least it's 7. Going for 2. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, so I'm just gonna take off through the middle into the end zone. Booyah. Let's put them out of their misery. Their expiration date has arrived. It's a handoff, and that's a huge huge hole, easy peasy touchdown. So no surprise that my first game starting, we win the battle for the bell. It's clear the team wanted me as the starter, or maybe they're sucking up to me. They probably won in on one of the brothels. It's no surprise I would player of the game though. Almost 400 passing yards, 6 touchdowns. Furthering proof that Coach Godfrey made one of the worst decisions possible, along with Tanner watching smile. And now this guy has the audacity to invite me over to his house. I need to suck up and somehow get in his good side. I'll arrive early to help set up. Ooh, I like this. Some cool tech company is offering me some much needed accuracy upgrades for only 3 energy. This is a no-brainer. Done deal. Love seeing my face on these things. Mac Offensive Player of the Week. It's no surprise. I balled out against Marshall. Whoa, this is a little bit of a surprise though. Winning National Offensive Player of the Week? This is good. Need all the positive publicity I can get from my Heisman campaign, but I'm still grinding on the practice field, getting those gold medals. And now we're headed back home, our natural habitat, taking on the FCS astronauts. And I'm getting out of the pocket to the right side. I'm gonna launch this on the run. Well, this is risky. 50-50 ball, but our receiver comes down with it. Sports Center top 10 play. Book it. In the red zone with the ball back, trying to make it a 14-point lead. I think circle's open enough. Screw it. Oh, yes, I was right. Dime time, baby. They got a field goal. I'm not concerned. As I drift out to the left side, I'm thinking bomb. As Triangle runs away from the defenders. Oh, my. What a pass. As our receiver leaves the DB lost in the sauce, is that going to be a touchdown? Oh, my gosh, it is. Well, there's a second Sports Center top 10 play. Let's keep racking them up. Feeling like James Bond this game. I can't be stopped. As I find another open receiver for a ton of yards, these astronauts may be able to go to the moon, but they cannot handle my wrath right here on Earth at the moment. At the goal line, waiting patiently as Circle runs this delay route, which always seems to work. So that's another touchdown for the cause. They're not bowing down, though. I'll give them that as they got a touchdown in response. But there's an opening here. I'm taking off in the open field. It's a lose-lose situation for this defender. Well, at least I didn't break his ankles, but he bounced off me like a gust of wind as they end up tackling me from behind. Getting out of the pocket here to the right side. Let's playmaker this R1 up. Yep, this is going to be a touchdown. As they deliver a missile down the field and suck me silly. Did he really just drop that? SMH my head. On the next play, stepping up in the pocket with a wide open man and Testicle Tuesday. That's a miss. Frick. Didn't seem to matter too much. Up 18 in the fourth. On the run out to the right side. Thinking about launching it on the run. Screw it. It'll look cool if this works. And it does. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this game is being televised and Jessica Alba is watching. I'm begging. Time to put this game away. 3rd and 1. Read option time. Oh, it's a keeper. They've got no chance of stopping Ginger Juice when he's on the loose. Good game, astronauts. As I add another player of the game to my resume, me and my Ginger Fro just keep adding these week after week. And with 3 skill points now, I say I get one of these abilities. I'll go with the extender since it feels like I have a bounty out for me every week, which is why I'm using all my energy this week to heal up. A couple games in though, and if I can keep this up, even with missing that first game, I can get my Heisman. But Mother Teresa, I got sacked 90 times last year. It's a miracle I'm still walking. Playing a Power 5 team, Arizona now, and we're already in enemy territory. As I'm chilling in the pocket, feeling the heat, I get out of dodge, trying to decide what to do. I'm just going to take off with a couple defenders looking to take me down. I teach one a lesson, but sadly didn't have enough time to juke another. Little motion out of the backfield, hopefully it distracts them. That's the idea. Well, I think it worked as I take it up the middle, unscathed for a touchdown. We got the ball back after the defense got a stop. I'm stepping up in the pocket, looking downfield. I think there's enough space. I'm throwing it. Oh, yes. Felt like Clint Eastwood right there. Down at the goal line, it's man coverage. I think R1's going to be a touchdown. Just need to lead them into the end zone and perfect touchdown party school. Oh, man. This is getting into assassination territory, so I keep the option, book it. It's a touchdown, even though I got folded like a table. It's like eating ice cream cake. I'm in heaven. Back down here, up 21. A defender is running free, but I think X is open enough. Oh, no. I misjudged that. Popsicles. Well, could have blown this game wide open. My bad, lads. They got a touchdown out of that, too. I'm guilty. At least the tight end's wide open. That should be an easy pitch and catch, which it was. Beautiful. Down here with 3rd and goal now. I step up. I think the smart move is to just dump it down. There's a running back air trucks, which somehow confused the defense. Well, that was weird. Not as weird as this one time I saw a deer hop in a tree, though. I don't think anything will ever top that. Still comfy in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback draw play call. I see an openings. I stop on a dime, cutting to the left side. The defenders finally see I have the ball, and they're rightfully terrified as I'm queuing up a move that works on one defender, but sadly not the other. Little play action fake. They didn't really fall for it, though, which sucks, but Circle looks like he's running free, so I'm launching it. Looks like it's a little inaccurate. Oh, popcorn sex. That's bad. No chance I'm letting this kid celebrate in the end zone. I'm like a determined bee looking to sting, and that's anticlimactic. Got a face full of turf. At least they didn't get a pick 6, I guess. Well, they ended up with a touchdown anyway. Depression. At least Square looks to be running free across the middle, so I'm tossing it. Well, wish that was more accurate. Nice catch, Dreads. Got down to the goal line. Little motion action. Hopefully is a picture of Sidney Sweeney on his helmet to help distract the defense. Well, that worked. Definitely gonna need to do that more. Game got a lot closer, but we're still up. We just need to nail it out, which we do. So we can celebrate post-game with another dub in the books. Wasn't my best performance, though. Threw it to the opposition far too often. Gotta bounce back this week against the Rockets, who are actually undefeated. And we already have a 3-point lead. Big fan of that. But we're not content. As I get out to the right, then set my feet, million IQ decision, because now I can drop a dime, and the receiver can get some yak, which is exactly what he does. Faced with a 3rd and Niagara Falls, not anything I haven't converted before. As I use my offensive line's good blocking for once to my advantage, stepping up, deciding to run, I juke to the left. Ooh, baby, their entire family tree has to be humiliated. The Wyoming Wizard does it again. Goal line time, perfect opportunity for the cheat code play as I pass it off. It looks like it's going nowhere. Scratch that. Wait, what? The Houdini? How is he not tackled? Oh, man, that was a cool magic trick. Trying to score again before half. I sit patiently in the pocket, buying time. His square is running wide open. So I hit him in stride. It's dreads once again. Love his hair. Bet he wishes he had an afro like me, though. First the goal here. Just gonna hand it off and see. Even the computer knows that Dolphin Dive is a cheat code. Touchdown, Ohio. In firm control on this one and back in the red zone. I've got Happy Feet in the pocket. Thankfully, X is wide open. So I deliver a dot to that ally who accelerates upfield and scores as a touchdown. Fourth quarter now. Smooth sound like Jack Sparrow. It's 3rd and 9. They're sitting the Hounds, so I'll have to fly ball. This might end poorly, but he has some separation. Oh my gosh, that has to be the sexiest pass I've ever seen. That should be displayed in a museum somewhere. Cooler than the Mona Lisa, that's for sure. Nailed the comment time, up 21. This has been a pounding. As I hand it off up the middle, our running back, a fellow Caucasian, shrugs off a tackler. Man, he's fighting hard to scare us a dub. It's like Chipotle being good. People are just used to it at this point. It's no surprise I win player of the game once again, as the team and I feel like Margot Robbie's husband. Johnny Steele back in the case. Last time I said it was all the fans. This time, I'll take all the credit. I mean, the streak started when I was finally named QB1. Coach Barrett's texting me now. These types of things they say are voluntary, but they aren't. Peer pressure could win a world war. I have to go to this. Feeling like a battered fish afterwards. I did some health recovery. Gotta be prepared on the field for our next game on the road against the Golden Flashes. And we're already on their side of the field. It's 3rd down, though. So I step up with a defensive end, try to sack. May not happen in today's Sunny Boy. I take off in the open field. Now I try juking to the left. Wow, that's a first. It didn't work. That makes me sad. Oh gosh, they're coming with extra reinforcements. Nothing I haven't seen before. As I throw in the run to a receiver, somehow catches that. Thanks for the bailout. That was a crappy pass. 2nd and goal. Don't really like what my eyes are seeing currently. Hopefully someone changes that. Screw it. Please work. Oh my gosh, it did. That is Trust 101 right there. Friendship bracelets are in our future. Let's go. On fire and feeling it with the ball back. I sit patiently as it looks like X is running open. Oh man, yes he is. Awful pass though. That's been a trend lately, which I'm not a fan of. Still gonna get a ton of yards, but that could have been better. Oh man, somehow this is 3rd and goal. Must have gotten sacked a couple times. Nothing new, unfortunately. Pressured again. I take off, but I'm being swarmed like Nicolas Cage in National Treasure. I'm not going anywhere. So we only got a field goal. Just up 7, but we're at midfield. As I take off up the middle to the left side with lots of open space in front. Their entire defense is taken by surprise. None of them look forward to try to tackle the Ginger Giant, but my juke was ineffective, so that didn't go to plan. I like this though. Cheat code play, which counts as a pass, and man, am I glad because it always seems to work. Touchdown Bobcats. Still at 14 with the ball back with like everyone El Fuego besides our right tackle. He didn't do his job. So I'm forced to step up in the pocket, throwing on the run. What a pass. Man, I love when that happens. 2nd and 10. They're sending a blitz, so I find an open receiver barely getting the ball out, but it didn't matter. There's not a defender within 10 yards. So he turns upfield, but he quickly gets hawked down. At the goal line now, running this stick play. Hopefully this is easy enough, and it is. Beautiful. They got a field goal, but I'm looking to get another 7 before half this drive. With a blitzer running free, I throw to the left sideline. Man, he got a lot of separation. Impressive stuff. That's going to be an easy 1st down. Next play, I'm drifting back outside the pocket, retreating, waiting for the perfect moment. There it is. Oh, man, what a throw. Sometimes I even amaze myself as he breaks a tackle for some extra yards. Screen play call here. It's looking worse than Tanner with long hair. So I throw it over the middle, and it's a touchdown. Whoa, did not expect that to work. Love pleasant surprises. We can score again before half. Oh, man, the spanking has commenced. As I get out of the pocket to the left side, I think it bombs away. His circle is wide open. Let's see if he can get groovy in the open field. Well, he jumped, I think. That was weird. Got a field goal out of it, though, and we're back looking to score. Man, they love blitzing. It just never works. It's no mystery we're up so much, as there's a ton of green grass. He's pretty slow, though, so he doesn't do much with it. After getting sacked, it's 2nd and 18. Not concerned. We've been slicing up their defense like Swiss cheese, and right on cue, he breaks a tackle, 2 for a touchdown. Oh, man, good thing we're up 35 since it's 3rd in Alaska, but I've been in sticky situations before. Running out to the left side, throwing on the run. Somehow it wasn't an illegal forward pass, thankfully, because that's a 1st down. On the next play, I'm out of the pocket to the right, just waiting for R1 to get open enough. Then I finally throw on the run. Of course, it's another angelic throw. I'm getting that Heisman. I don't care if it takes a kidney. I only need 1. As we end up winning by 45, we've just been spanking everyone left and right. While I had a performance that should definitely help me in my Heisman case. Whew, I was balling, man. Still got beaten to a pulp, but that's nothing new. I did actually have enough energy left over to train, though, which is nice. And after another gold medal, I have enough skill points to get the extender up another level since it only costs 3 skill points. This is a vibe killer, though. That one loss has us in the middle of the max, so pretty simple. We need to keep winning. And so is this for a vibe killer. I'm nowhere to be found in the Heisman watch. Definitely fuel added added to the fire for my next game on the road against Central Michigan, where we already have the ball in their territory, and it's read option time. Oh man, it's a keeper. Uh-oh. I get to the outside with ease with the defender eyeballing me. I'm setting up the sexy spin, which sends both defenders to another ecosystem. They're lucky there was reinforcements. Third and long now. Our right guard gets tossed like a 2-pound dumbbell. I try to step up and throw, but he came too fast. That's what she said. They still haven't scored though, and I actually have time to throw here. This is delightful. As I throw to a wide open receiver over the middle, don't know why he made that catch look weird, but it's the same result regardless. In the red zone, looks like they're playing man coverage again, so I should have square over the middle, and I knew it. Isn't a touchdown though, sadly. Time to punch it in. RPO time. Don't think anyone wants to try and get in the way of the Ginger Giant as I take off through the gut, shrug off a defender like he's a fly. They answer with a touchdown of their own. I'm not scared. There's no Pennywise in sight. So I sit back, throw it to a man who looks to be pretty open. Oh yeah, he definitely is, but again, they're reaching back. Maybe my passes are that inaccurate. I don't know. We managed to get back down here though, and I honestly think X is open again on the same route. Oh yes, it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Touchdown, Scary Cats. First drive out of half. It's not a blowout, but I'm hoping to change that soon enough as I take off on the run. They were caught off guard by my speed. I know. You don't see any 400-pounders who can move like me. Oh man, that spin move should be illegal in all 50 states. Faced with a 3rd and 14, no concern. I've been in worse situations. Right here though, I'm throwing it underneath to our running back who is a lot further away from the defender than I thought he was, so it's actually a first down. I just feel in control like I have all the infinity stones, but no one looks open here. I'm gonna take off and see who wants to try and tackle all my many rolls. Yeah, I figured. It's a touchdown. Can get some real separation now. Trying to speed this game up. I have an opera to get to. It's another RPO here though, and it's another keeper with the only man in sight being the safety. This is gonna be a lot of yards. Hopefully an ankle breaker too, and there it is. My feet. Just none of it makes sense. Third down situation in the red zone. Not really worried. Everyone is on fire. Someone's gonna get open. Just waiting patiently back here, and I told you. Manifestation at its finest. Wide open touchdown. Scary catch animation though. Never like those. It was close early, but now back in the red zone, I'm looking to make it a slaughter. As I get out of the pocket with X running wide open, easy decision there as he turns upfield, breaking a tackle. Man, he must have had a Snickers bar pregame. Let's go. At midfield, glad I'm still in the game. I need to juice my stats for the Heisman. Right here though, I just handed off as our compadre runs, taking it to the outside, breaking a tackle. Oh man, he's in the clear now. The question is, does he have the foot speed? I guess we'll find out together. Oh my gosh, I think he just might. Thank you for that. Out of the opera. This one's over. Man, look at me jumping for joy. Stoke this thing turned into a blowout in the second half. As they earned another player of the game, I'm batting 1,000 on these things. So now I've got 3 skill points, and I'm going to upgrade a physical ability. The mobile resistance, since my offensive line blocks like a bunch of toddlers. Now on to our next game, and we're down 3, plus it's 3rd and 7. Not a fan of this, but I'll get this conversion. As I'm getting out of the pocket, deciding to throw on the run to a wide open receiver where I actually hit in stride. I feel like Hawkeye when I do that. I'll never get tired of it, man. Another 3rd down situation. I'm pretty calm in the pocket, just looking for someone to get open. And no one does, so I'm forced to take off through the middle. Not a chance I'm being stopped here. I told you. I'm just too much humanity. Well, they got a field goal, so only up 1. I gotta get us a touchdown before half. Can't risk the opposition having too much belief. As I rifle it to a man over the middle, tight window, but it lands as he breaks a tackle. Let's go. He's in the clear. Is he gonna get caught? Oh, wow. I don't think he is. What a play. Whoa, we could score again before half, but like looking at a clicker, I don't like what I'm seeing at all. So I'm gonna take off with big old 93 on my tail. He's not catching me. The question is, who wants to embarrass their girlfriend? Well, I found the first volunteer and a few more. That spin move is lethal. Oh man, I'm in the clear. Well, maybe if I was 200 pounds lighter, I'd have a chance, but not here. So we got that field goal before half, and we're already across midfield. Doesn't look like anyone's open though, so I'll get out of there. Hoping that changes soon. It did. Circle's open, so I throw a crossbody. Of course it's accurate. Vincent Van Gogh type of throw. Just so beautiful. Down at the goal line, in the goal line formation. I'm passing though. Please protect me, boys. And they do, so I get to drop a dime for an easy touchdown. They were spotted with a touchdown, but we're still up 11. And stepping up here, I think Square will get open eventually, and it does. See in the future like Doctor Strange. 3rd and 8 now. Appears they're playing man coverage, so if I can get some time to throw, I can make a sexy pass. And that just might be it to X. It's in the air forever though. I wonder if it'll ever come down, and it does. Thank you, gravity. That's the accuracy and touch of a Heisman Trophy winner. Oh baby, we're back down here, 3rd and goal. Nothing really looks open. Screw it. I'm taking off, and no one is interested in trying to stop a pissed off obese bull. Touchdown Cats. Let's put them to rest with a first down here. A little motion action. Maybe it'll confuse them. Well, it definitely did something. That was an easy conversion. As I capture another player of the game performance, and now we get to sing Kill 'em with kindness. Why not add another MAC Offensive Player of the Week to my many accolades, as we're now in the top 25, sitting at 24th. It's beautiful. Love having that number next to our logo. And finally, people are paying attention. I'm not just a sideshow. I'm a spectacle on the field. You have to see it to believe it. I mean, no wonder these passing stats are awesome. And my rushing stats aren't half bad either, even with all the sacks. I gotta keep stacking these performances though. No room for being content as we're at home this week against the Bulls. And already at midfield on the first drive, running a little play action fakeroo as X is running wide open. Nice easy pitch and catch. He didn't break the tackle though, sadly. Next play, I don't think anyone is wide open, but this running lane definitely is. So the ginger juice is on the loose with defenders coming at me from all angles. I see the end zone though, so I'm gonna try and fly. Well, that didn't work, sadly. Not much lift off. Back with a goal line pass pass. Last time this worked, but no one seems to be open initially. Time to get out of dodge. My only hope is X now, who actually does me a solid getting open for a touchdown. With the ball back, a little empty look. Coach is feeling rebellious. I like it. I'm confident in my decision making. See, there it is. Add that to the countless pieces of evidence. That's a good bit of yards too. Love that. Ooh, like a game of Connect 4. This is intense. 3rd and 3. Drifting back in the pocket. I think X is open. Well, now with a crappy throw like that. Yikes, that was bad. Frustrated with myself. I'm no huddling this. Screw the coaches. This is my decision. I'm getting us a touchdown. As I get out to the left side, kind of awkward. I have no choice but to take off, and thankfully it worked. Didn't want to be unchecked in a full. Man, am I worried for the Bulls. They still haven't scored, and he looks open over the middle too. That should be at the very least a first down, which it is, and much more too. Perfect. Faced with a 3rd down scenario here, and we actually pick up the blitz quite well. That's rare, so I'm going to step up and take off. Smart block by the O-lineman as I take their defense to spin class. 34 got lost, but then I got cut tackled. That was painful. It wasn't as painful though. My old pal Cleve was pierced by nips back in Wyoming. Don't know why I did that, but I think I'm going to take off again right here up the middle. Wish I had pepper spray right now, but I got this. Nothing is stopping me from getting into that end zone, baby. Touchdown, Ohio. They finally put up some points, but unfortunately for them, I'm looking to score again before half, and that completion should help with that. In the red zone now with the clock winding down, I'm dropping back in the pocket. So far, I have PTSD from all the sacks, but triangle is running open. That could be a touchdown. Whoa, he stayed in bounds, so it is a touchdown. That was epic. And we get the ball coming out of half too. Oh, man. The offensive line is actually blocking well, so I'm stepping up here, but I'm going to take off in the open field now. There's like 20 defenders in sight. I'm just going to slide. Read option time. Looking forward to this. Thank you, idiots. It's a keeper. Their defense is lost like Matt Damon in The Martian, so I've got a lot of open field to operate with. Only one kill on my radar. I'm going to try a spin move here, and that's a shocker. It didn't work. In the red zone, on fire like Steph in the gold medal game. It's man-to-man, and triangle has enough separation. I'm going to toss it. Does it look like the most accurate? Yeah, thank you for the Spider-Man catch. On the next play, we're passing. I don't really like the options here, though. I'm going to take off through the middle, and that poor little linebacker stood no chance. It's a murder. Don't need a detective either, or the culprit. As I roll out to the left side, typically not the brightest idea, but I have a good feeling about R1. As I throw a crossbody, no way, right? Oh my gosh, yes way. My DNA test came back, and I'm 100% him. Oh, I love life. Don't know why I'm still in the game, but I'm thankful. Need all the Heisman stats I can get. Let's hope this RPO is a pass, and it is. Thank you, Buffalo. Your contribution to my campaign will not go unnoticed. Throwing for over 300 yards. Did have an interception, though, but I also had 3 touchdowns on the ground. Tore them up by air and by land. Earning another MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Might as well rename this the Brothel Award. As I'm also moving up the Heisman watch list, Donnie Carney and Trevor Mama, your days are numbered, lads. But before the next game, I went to Patcha Adams to heal up, avoiding Nurse Ratchet at all costs. Playing the ball school this week, though, with the ball near midfield. Screw this. I'm taking off. I want to embarrass some little kids. And number 7 is volunteering as tribute. He's now a missing person. In the red zone now, feeling dangerous like Rambo. I step up and get out of the pocket to the left side. Trying to decide what to do. I think I'll just take off down the sideline with my thick thighs. Let's try a juke here, and that was unsuccessful. Running the stick play at the goal line seems to work a lot of the time, and case in point, easy touchdown. Did not anticipate seeing this. We're actually trailing. This is not a common occurrence. Time to change that here, boys. As I get out to the right side, waiting for Square to get as open as possible, then I finally launch it on the run. What an exquisite pass. That's a solid pickup for the cause. 2nd and 2, I like this play. Lots of cool routes. Hopefully one gets open. Oh, Square's gonna be our guy, and I clicked the wrong button. Well, as he zooms right past me, oh man, he's a fast one, ain't he? Yeah, I definitely am not gonna be the one to hawk him down. I need reinforcements. 22, you're my only help. Well, frick. He shrugged him off as well as another tackler. Then I give the worst tackle attempt you'll ever see. Gonna just Men in Black flash this play out of my memory. Time to be a goldfish, Napoleon, as I'm stepping up, trying to get out of the pocket, but for some reason, I'm dry humping my left guard. I finally escaped, thank goodness, because I don't swing that way. I mean, there's just a lot of weirdness going on. I don't even know what I'm witnessing, but we end up at midfield, so I'll take it. 2nd and 13 on their side of the field. Got plenty of time to throw here, as R1 is butt naked open. Please get us a touchdown. I'll get you some Auntie Anne's. I know you want some cinnamon sticks. See, I knew that would be the closing sell. Well, balls. They scored again, so we're back down 7, looking to change that here. As I'm stepping up, avoiding the heat, throwing midair. Of course, it's a perfect pass. What else would you expect from a Wyoming Wizard? That's a great pickup. 2nd and 9 in this super wide formation. Slant looks like it's running open. Yes, it is. So reliable. Whoever created the slant should have a statue next to Abe Lincoln's. At the 1-yard line, 2 slants here. They can't defend this. There's no chance. I told you. We're tied at the half. Got the ball coming out of the half, stepping up with good protection. This linebacker's just staring at me. I know I'm beautiful. As I hit triangle, inch try to give him a chance of some yak, and he takes it. Feeling good at their home base now, and once again, I've got time to throw, and I think that's enough separation as long as it's accurate. Of course it is. I'm like Denzel. I don't miss. Defense got us a stop, so we can get this to a 2-possession lead. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting for Circle to get open, which he does. So I deliver a pass where he could show if he has any pizzazz. Well, missed opportunity there, Mr. Receiver. It's cool. I'm about to throw a laser beam. I don't know who to yet, but it'll be someone, and it might just be Circle. Oh, yep, it is. Pew, pew, pew. Beam, baby. Now we're up 14. Well, that didn't last. Only up 7 now, near midfield. Got some man coverage, so this corner route should get open. I'm gonna launch it, and oh no, he is definitely not open, but somehow it still got completed. completed. Definitely feel fortunate there. Yikes. Next play, they're playing some more man coverage. Hopefully we'll get some more separation this time. This looks open enough. I'm gonna loft it. It's a beautiful touch pass, so we can earn us some extra yards, breaking a tackle. Love that effort. Second and goal, slants play call. This is gonna work. Guaranteed 100% satisfaction rate, just like Oreos. And I knew it. Wasn't a slant, but they drew so much attention. It was wide open. I should be thankful they've scored so much, because even with 45 points, I'm still in the game, looking to add to my sexy stat line. Drifted back in the pocket with large men closing in on me. I barely get the ball. Is man coverage the only defense the ball school plays? It feels like it, but I don't mind it. We're having no problems. Go all the way down to the goal line, third down. It's a quarterback draw, and it parts like Rasputia landing in the water, so it's an easy touchdown. Time for the finishing blow. If you're asking me, I want an RKO, and it's all up to me in the open field. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cruise into the end zone. That'll add to my Heisman campaign. What a game for us. I feel like Al Pacino in his prime. Life is great. I mean, what a stat line. Besides, you know, the pick six and another interception I threw, but I'm an optimistic Oscar, so I'll forget about those. Back in the top 25, though. Beautiful to see that little number back next to our logo. And I'm up to second place in the Heisman Trophy watch list. I'm inevitable. Napoleon Brothel III is getting that Heisman. But this week, we're at home playing the Zips, and honestly, X has some good separation. Just need to do what I do best and drop a dime, which I do. Plus, the safety took a horrible angle, so we might go the distance. Oh, nope, never mind. That didn't happen. On the next play, they're sending the Wolves after me, but I'm good at domesticating, so I just throw it to a wide open receiver who has long dreads, which gives a +5 speed boost, so he's got a chance to get to that pylon, probably +200 odds. There's some defenders closing in, but apparently that didn't matter. Touchdown, Ohio. No one scored since. Kind of lame. Hopefully I can get us another touchdown. They're sending a safety blitz. Pretty dumb idea, because R1 is running free. Pretty simple and easy decision here. Unless this kid somehow gets sniped or attacked by the turf monster, and thankfully that did not happen. Hopefully that ignites our offense. Got a field goal too, but same lead at 14. Man coverage scenario. 2 slants. One is destined to get open. Gonna trust Cool Dreads here to get separation. Oh, balls. He did not. Well, already had trust issues, and that does not help with that. I'm gonna try and level this kid, though, and once again, I look like an idiot rolling around on the field. Oh, gosh. Closest game we've had in a long time. Maybe I didn't do my pregame rituals. It doesn't matter. We need 7 this drive. This should help with that. He's wide open on the right sideline. Huge pickup. Let's keep doing that. We got to the red zone. It's 3rd and 7, and I really like this play call. This doesn't help, though. That defensive end just shafted the right side of our offensive line. So I get out of dodge. Can't really throw anything. This 0 guy is on my tail. I should be able to pick up the first down, though, and I do. That works. In the wide formation that Coach Barrett loves. Don't know why both their defenders on the right side blitz. That was dumb. Because X is in the end zone all alone, so not really complicated. Easy touchdown for us. Must be the spirit of LeBron or something. Don't know why this game has been such a struggle, but if we can convert this, it'll be sayonara to the Zips. And that is not happening. It got blown up, so hopefully the defense can clutch up for us. And they did! Let's go! Thank goodness, because it just was not one of my typical performances. Hopefully this doesn't hurt my Heisman chances too much. Well, there's the fun police. We fell down a spot to 3rd place. Still in the hunt, but gotta bounce back with a monster game. First step in that is snagging another gold medal, which I did with ease. And now it's game time playing UMass on the road. Gonna try and Wilt Chamberlain this thing. Well, 2nd quarter, and we haven't even scored a touchdown. That's gotta change stat. Sitting in the pocket, circles running open. Feels self-explanatory. That delay route is cool. Feel like it always gets open. They're blitzing here, but they didn't contain. That's dumb. So I can easily get out of there. No one's really open, though. I'll playmaker triangle up as a decoy, because I'm thinking deep to square. Feels risky, but screw it. Oh, this is actually gonna work. Dime time. Man, I'm awesome. Down here running this delay play again. Seems to work a lot. Circle isn't open, though, so I'll toss it to X. Tight coverage, but it didn't matter. What a snag. There's the first touchdown. And they got one of their own, so back to a 3-point lead. But I'm taking off through the center. No defender seems eager to try and bring me down, so that's a first down as I try a juke that somehow doesn't work. That's bizarre. Forwards play call. Hopefully someone gets open deep. I want to drop a bomb downfield. Well, don't know if that's a bomb, but it's a lot of yards to X. I'm happy with that. I think I'll just take off and run here. Nothing appears open. Plus, I don't see anyone stopping a pissed off hippo with cheetah legs. Yeah, not a chance. It's a brothel in the end zone. And they got a touchdown, but I'm getting us some points before half. I'm as motivated as Maximus and Gladiator. I will not be denied. As I step up in the pocket and Sex in the City. That's bad. And of course they recover it. Well, didn't fulfill my goal. That's clear. Oh gosh, the turntables have definitely turned. We can still get the lead this drive though. That's the silver lining. As I throw to an open receiver who has 2 defenders trailing him, it's the Dreads. He's gonna make something happen. Oh yep, I told you. He breaks not 1 but 2 tackles. Stud muffin alert. Love that. Sticky situation faced with a 3rd and 13. They're blitzing me up the middle. These silly rabbits. I can just run out of there to the left side. No one appears to be open, so I'll just take off, but there's not really much here, so I guess I'll have to settle for a field goal. Thank you, defense, for coming up clutch. I gotta stop selling. This is my one shining moment. As I drift to the left of the pocket, and I loft it to the slant across field. Another majestic pass for a good gain. Past midfield now on this drive. I'm waiting patiently back here. Circle's gonna be a ton of yards. I just need to be a patient butterfly, and there it is. Of course, it's accurate too. 2nd and goal, slants play call. Take this to the bank. Mortgage the house. Kids' college savings, all of it. It's gonna be a touchdown. I told you. Defense gotta stop it. We're back in the red zone. 3rd and 9. Need to at least get a first down here, lads. Kind of got a lot of time to throw here. No one's really getting open. I think I'll have to take off. Yeah, 13 is trying to catch me. be that silly goose isn't catching me. First down, boys. Could kneel it here, but mama ain't raised no little Boy Scout. She raised a giant grown man who finishes his jobs. Let's go. So afterwards, it's awesome vibes like a Scooby-Doo convention, although once again, I didn't really have that Megan Fox type of performance, which leaves us in 4th place in the Heisman race. I better have the game of my life next week, that's for sure. Because we finished 11-1 in the regular season, undefeated with me as a starter, but Coach Godfrey hates gingers. Made sure to do some recovery before a big game and a little training as well. So now with 10 upgrade points, I'm going with accuracy. I've noticed a huge improvement with it this season, so let's improve it some more. Well, this is not what I expected to lay my eyes upon. A top 15 matchup for the MAC title. Well, it's third and Andre the Giant. Not ideal. But at least we have 4 verts called, and X looks like the only viable option. Oh, yes, it is. It's open. Please catch it. He does. So we somehow convert. Another third down. Jeesh. But I'm maneuvering the pocket like I have 8 eyes. Just buying time as a man runs free. He is so open. I mean, as long as he doesn't get a Charlie horse, he's in the end zone. He drank pickle juice pregame. No Charlie horse for him. Let's go. Good job, defense. Got the ball back. They're running some man-to-man mano-e-mano. These idiots, they messed up. He's got a step. Just need a sexy pass, which after that accuracy upgrade is a given. Dropping it in the bucket. He's not going to let me down. That's going to be a touchdown, Ohio. They finally scored, but just a field goal. Got 2 routes over the middle. One should get open, and yep, triangle's wide open all alone, just like the people who believe the moon landing was real. That's going to be a ton of yards. Super helpful for us. Inside the 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. This play looks cool. Don't really like what I'm seeing, though, so I'm just going to go on the run. Ginger Juice is on the loose. 97 is trailing, but he won't catch me as I keep churning, then spin. It only confused one defender, though, sadly. Man, got sacked, so now it's 3rd and goal from basically the 20. It's 4 verticals. Hopefully it works again, and X is running open. That could be just what we need. Oh, yes, it is. Booyah. Up 18 now. And it's back to 11, but we're in the red zone again. Feeling like Ryan Gosling speed dating, just oozing confidence. All right, guard got Michael Phelps, but it's not going to matter. Circle has a step. That's going to be a perfect pass. I'm in my bag right now. Toledo isn't going away, though. At least we still have a 2-score lead, but no one appears to be open, so I'm going to get out of there like I'm running away from Slender Man. Don't really have an angle to make a move in the open field, so I'll just run out of bounds. The next play has me all alone in the backfield. Don't see anything open currently. I'm going to step up and take off again. In the open, I break some ankles while I'm at it. That's a first down. And let's slide to avoid an unnecessary hit. Don't want to do anything dumb down here. It's within myself, so let's avoid that at all costs. Stepping up with a big boy and his partner close again. I somehow get the ball out to Dreads, who makes the catch, completing another insane play. Every week, man, something viral happens. I'm like the Kim K of college football. Ooh, intense like a game 7. Only at 5 now, and it's 3rd and 10. They're setting a blitz after me, so hopefully someone's open, and I think that someone is X. Yes, he is. Doesn't matter that I got hit. It isn't stopping me from dropping dimes. 2nd and 10 here, honestly. Feeling rejuvenated. Let's get some more yards here as I dump it down underneath. It circle breaks a tackle. Love that. A fellow Caucasian. Wonder if he's a ginger. I don't know, but that's certainly a first down. They keep testing my clutch gene. There's no need. I'm 100% Mamba. I'm going to convert this too. As I'm stepping up, waiting for X to break, and I deliver as soon as he does. Whoa, that was cool. He flew to catch that pass. Thank you, lad. I could just nail it, but I want to try and get a house call here. It's a keeper. Uh-oh. Bad news bears for the Rockets. I'm in the clear after cutting inside a blocker. Sadly, I'm huffing and puffing like a chain smoker, so it won't be a touchdown. But who cares? We're MAC conference champs yet again. I got my 6-pack out, always advertising for the brothels, and this is the exact type of performance I needed. 5 touchdowns, over 350 passing yards, and on the ground, I had over 100 yards too, earning me MAC Offensive Player of the Week as well as National Offensive Player of the Week. That's a great lasting impression before Heisman voting. Might as well give me both those Coach of the Year awards, Coach Godfrey. Same with you, Coach Barrett. And no! I lose the Heisman! I refuse to believe what my eyes are seeing. I demand a revote. The tribe has not spoken. This is rigged. See, I won the Johnny Unitas Award. I was also first team All-MAC again, and oh gosh, the B team is All-American. And this Trevor Mama kid finishes ahead of me for Player of the Year, too. Safe to say he's blacklisted from any future brothels of mine. Also second for best quarterback and Heisman, too. So this Trevor kid is officially at the top of my enemies list. And the last person to hold that position got sent to the Mesozoic era with the dinosaurs, so be very careful, Mr. Mama. I had an awesome season, man. These passing stats are breathtaking, and the rushing stats are also insane. Almost 1,000 yards I'd even play week 1. Man, did I spread the love. Like, 4 different people got over 800 receiving yards. I definitely did not have any favorites. Can't lie, though. Trevor's passing stats are definitely better, but I had more than double his rushing production. That extra game, man, it shafted me. Coach Godfrey sabotaged my Heisman campaign. Gotta put all of it in the rearview mirror. My only focus is on our playoff matchup with the Sooners. And we're already at midfield on our first offensive drive. Trying to buy some time here. No one looks open. Hopefully that changes soon, and I think I can throw this. Please be right. And yes, I was right. 2nd and 3 here. Don't really know what defense this is because the running back is being defended by a ghost or something. I don't know, but that's an easy decision for me. Gotta make sure we don't miss this opportunity and get 7. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Square's wide open. Touchdown, Scary Cats. Whoa, we're up 14. Defense must have gotten a touchdown. It's 3rd and 7 here, though. I'm not liking what I'm seeing downfield. Let's take off and use my big thickums to my advantage. Getting that first down, that's spinning, shake and bake. Ooh, weenie. Someone recover it. Oh, man, I just got so lucky. Clearly, the football gods are on our side today. Need to make sure I take advantage of this gift. Throw it to the right side. Oh no, he was supposed to be open. That's worse than Holmes and Watson. It's gonna be up to me to track this kid down. I think I have the pursuit angle for it. Yes, I'm right here. You thought you were gonna get a pick six? Well, he was right in thinking that. What a pathetic dive attempt. Plus, they got another field goal, so only up 4 now. Can't help if you're responsible. Need to start making up for it with a conversion here. As I throw almost instantly to X over the middle. That's a lot of yards. They made that easy for me, and for that, Oklahoma, I thank you. They're blitzing to the left side, so common sense would say go to the other side, right? Yes, genius deploy, and he's wide open. Mr. Dredd, so reliable, like Aunt Debbie. Now we're on enemy land. They force us to a third down, though. Honestly, as long as there's no Dementors, I'm not scared. And I don't see any walking out of the pocket. Oh, R1 is gonna be my ticket to the end zone. Just need to make the pitch and catch it. A surprise to no one. It's a perfect pass. Let's go. Whoa, we can extend our lead even more. I like this. I like this a lot. They're sending the hounds after me here, though, and we actually blocked it well. So just hit the receiver in stride who's wide open. That's gonna be a good gain for Ohio. Oh, Nelly, a third and Loch Ness monster. If I can't convert this, I need to at least get us in the field goal range. Stepping up, trying to evade pressure, not seeing anyone open. I'm gonna have to take off here and get as much as I can. Oh, that should help. That defender probably thinks I can teleport. That should be field goal range. Well, got the field goal, but the Sooners are trying to ruin a good underdog story. Ain't happening. Everyone knows how Rudy ends. Determined to piss off. I find a wide open streaker. Probably should have worded that better. He's not naked, but he was on a streak, so guess it has multiple meanings. I'm on fire like Nick Cage and Ghost Rider and in their territory, but our offensive line keeps getting bodied. I'm gonna try and throw this here. Well, exactly like the time I tried to steal a panda from the zoo. Should not have done that. Fudge. So now it's tied. Wonderful. At least it adds to the drama, but I'm trying to win. This isn't keeping up with the Kardashians. As our right guard gets taken for swim lessons, so I'm forced to step up. I somehow break the sack, look it downfield. I throw on the run to Dreads. You angel, he's open. That's gonna be a huge pickup. Now in their territory, it's 3rd and 6, and for some reason, my only options are runs. Do not understand this at all. Hopefully, we can somehow run for this first down, and it won't matter anyway, but that didn't happen. That's bad. The fans agree, too. They are perplexed. And that's exactly why that was a low-intelligence decision. It's fine. One drive to cement my legacy. I got this. Remembering how last season ended, I'm not letting us lose. I step up in the open field, cutting to the right side, and picking us up a first down. Time is of the essence. No huddling, running 4 verticals. I actually have some time to throw for once, so I'm looking deep, and I think I found a man. R1 with a pass lane inside. That might be a TD. What a pass. Come on, stud. Get that touchdown. Get that touch, and let's go, Cats. Rawr. You have to be joking. They really gave up a touchdown, so only have 3 seconds to get us another 7. Well, if Benny Blanco can get Selena Gomez, I can get a Hail Mary touchdown. We got a one-on-one on the left side. I'm gonna launch it deep. Oh, wow. That was underwhelming. Didn't exactly travel very far, and it got picked off. Just give me the electric chair, man. Only thing I can compare this feeling to is when I found out Batman isn't real as a kid. It almost broke me. It wasn't my best performance, but I wasn't bad either. I don't know. I thought we had it, man. And the Sooners ended up making it all the way to the Natty, but they fell short to Georgia by 3. But truthfully, with only 2 years of playing, I feel like I did pretty dang well. I mean, especially this season. The jump I made was incredible. Passing and rushing wise, just imagine if I started every season. Could have had a dynasty, Coach Godfrey. So I finished with the MAC record for passing touchdowns in a season, as well as the most career passing touchdowns at Ohio, along with most passing yards and passing touchdowns in a season at Ohio. Only game record I have here is passing yards, though, with 492. But now it's time to test myself in the NFL. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen where I did a 20-year rebuild of Cincinnati. I think you'll love it.